I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me, and all the Atlanteans are shielding their thoughts as they swarm our shores. We need you to help prevent a mighty war.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. You will all be slaves soon. Seize the Drylander. Kneel before your... Feel the might of Atlantis. Seize the Drylander!
Help me!
What's going on? Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
I can't breathe! Someone, please help!
I was afraid I'd be there.
I can't breathe!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
How did they do that to me? And why?
I can't
was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
And the dark world chain to Atlantis was severed,
What's going on?
burying the city beneath the waves.
I thought Aquaman was a hero!
Someone, please help! Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Humans should welcome our mastery.
I can't breathe!
How did they do that to me? And why? How did they do that to me? And why? You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Slaves! Run! Run! Seize the Drylander!
Someone, please help! Someone, please help! Help me!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us dry landers. But they've never invaded before.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into suicide slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders! This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. The ritual will cause the waters to rise up and consume the land!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira!
Seize the Drylander! Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Blonde hair and blue eyes. By these signs will you know the spawn of Kordax. Path, sea creature commander, and revolutionary.
Interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira! You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders! Queen Mira will see you destroyed, Drylander! This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. Interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira! You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders! Our ritual has already begun! You cannot stop it!
Can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
Slaves soon. Drylander slave!
I thought Aquaman was a hero.
You will all be slaves soon! Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. You will all be slaves soon. You will all be slaves soon. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
I sense Circe's cruel lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Man...
Long have the Atlanteans made use of power crystals in their magics.
I sense Circe's cruel lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
And though the seas have tempest-tossed Queen Mira and our king, always their love stayed true.
I cannot scan these Atlantean minds, but I can disguise us both, so we can move freely among them. I will scout ahead. You speak to them and find out their plans.
The Tide's ritual will ensure our success.
With our tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land. Glory to Arthur!
Beware always the seal men of the bitter lands beneath the South Pole.
The Tidestone node is strong. It pours our power over the land.
The Atlanteans are blocking my mental suggestions. So no more disguises. We'll just have to fight until we reach Aquaman. Aquaman and Mira are this way. There is something strange, though. I need to get closer.
might of Atlantis!
The others will weak. You will not. You cannot stop the rise of Atlantis. Cower at our feet. Drylanders! Attack!
Sea Fury arms are, of course, the core munitions of the Atlantean army. The rise of Atlantis! Cower at our feet!
Aquaman and Mira are just ahead. I can only read their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira. I cannot make out their thoughts. I must get closer. Follow me through the door. Arthur, please stop this madness. That is not Queen Mira. She lies.
Enough! This war will continue.
until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this imposter's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
This is my realm, and you are not welcome here!
You suffer!
Creatures of the deep waters, heed my thoughts. Your king calls you to attack.
See, your cruel lie has gone far enough. Release Aquaman from your spell.
By the crown of Atlantis, and as king of the seven seas, I command you, trident of Poseidon, strike down the enemies of Atlantis!
Goodbye, Arthur dear.
Arthur, you must not use the Atlanteans.
How dare you?
Must not. You will be
Mara, my love, I will defend you. Even kings can bleed. What? What has happened? Where is Mara? Circe, what have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throne to me, she shall never swim the waves again.
No! In her name I will smite you!
Aquaman is free from my spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
I must thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once, and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
I am Arthur, King of the Seven Seas, ruler of the vast ocean empire of Atlantis. But I am a king in exile, abandoned by my queen, rejected by my people for an alliance with the surface world. I will heal that breach, and forge a peace between the land and the sea. No matter my joy, or my despair, that is my destiny, for beneath the waves, I am king. But on land, they call me Aquaman.
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and Aquaman freed from her deceit. Martian Manhunter is waiting for you, with our thanks.
Keeping your equipment in good working order makes all the difference, as well as making sure you've got the latest, greatest gear.